Chapter 9, The Sunken Light. What's going on, guys? Jurassic here today. We are back with Gloomy Eyes for part 3. Alright, so we have some weird duck, which we couldn't figure out what to do with last time. We have light, so obviously the girl's going to need to go up that way. Does that mean Gloomy is going to need to be going up the ladder? Where does the duck come into play? Okay, so she can't actually grab it, so maybe put the duck inside the gears? What the heck? She's not allowed to go up the stairs. Huh. That was a weird glitch. Alright, so if she's there, I'm guessing we need to pull both handles at the same time, maybe?
The children roamed the beach, building their boat, enjoying the sand underneath their feet. This was their moment. This was their beach. They were each other's secret.
What did moving the light get us? Well, I assume Gloomy's supposed to be underneath to grab whatever that is, because I don't think she's able to grab it. We have the... We know we can grab the bones and break the thing up top. So that'll be her shortcut to get back up there. When it comes to this, I don't think she is able to pick it up. I'm wondering if we put Gloomy like inside of the cubbyhole there, if he's going to be able to avoid the light. Like over where it's cut out right there. It might be safe. Alright, so then she does it again. The lights turn off while they're moving. Aha! There we go. Alright, so then you should be able to jump up. Alright, so Gloomy, you stay there. Then I think all we have to do is get over to the other elevator and hopefully she's able to like weigh it down. So let's go back up the ladder and get everyone on the same field. So there's a wheel that we don't know what to do with. There's pedals that we have that we also don't know what to do with. Actually, hold on. So you stay there. This guy, we drop you. Get on the platform, you go back up top. She'll get on the other elevator. And then we would actually have two of the pieces down here at the bottom where we can actually interact with. So we're still going to have to jump across, but at least then we'll have the wheel on our side. And then we'll just have to have the zombie come up here, avoid the light, and grab the seat. Then I assume that would be all the parts to whatever we're building. Alright, so all she has to do is get off. That there. And is he able to? Okay, so he can't actually go up ladders. That means we can bring this last elevator down to him. Then she'll have to climb and jump across for us to scout. So this should be the last time, and I'm assuming that little weird, like, green looking snake thing, maybe that's going to be like an airship or something that we're building. Once we get all the parts though in an easy to find area though, it won't be too bad. So he can wait. Let's do some reconnaissance with the other side, because I don't think we can do anything else with the rest of the pieces. Oh, well, we can keep her here in case we actually have to move that elevator. So now we just follow the light. Actually, we're gonna need to see if she can actually turn the lights off, because he's going to be rotating into it the whole time, so that's not going to work. But if we're able to turn off in like a good spot, he should be able to get around it since it would be pointed at the wood the whole time. Assuming we can even interact with this thing, and if we can't, well, that's a whole different story. Ah, but it rotates. That's what happens. The piece that we thought was extra, I'm wondering now if it's not actually an extra piece. It's something we'll need. Alright. That could very well be the head of something. So let's jump across the other side with her and see if there's something we're supposed to be like dropping down or something. Maybe you're in our way.
Someone else had taken note of nature's evolution and the emergence of bioluminescence. I wish they'd voiced their concerns back then.
Bioluminescent mushrooms are increasingly growing around the lake. Why is this happening? Same with the trees. Lake water temperature summary. The lake is strange. The water is too hot. We must find a way out. Are those rays of light coming from the depth? I was thinking we were supposed to be flying, but based on that note, we're supposed to be sailing. Okay, so there's nothing that way. Is that the only clue we needed though, is water? Ah, that's what we were missing. Okay. Nice. So we got all the pieces. It's just going to take a minute since unfortunately Gloomy is going to be the only one able to carry it. That's pretty clever hiding it over here in the corner. We'll go back up top, we'll grab the other two, and then we'll come back down for the last piece. Alright, so let's grab the pedals. That's a pretty big wheel for that kind of raft as well. Last but not least, clearly we needed to have the King Duck on our vessel for it to actually work. I believe that's everything. No? We have pedals. We have the head. We have the rudder. We have the seat. We don't have the water wheel, so we are missing one. Okay, so we break the power. Oh. That opens up the door where the wheel's going to be at. Nice. So the only thing you had to do to get to this side is literally go up the stairs over here. There we go. The last and final piece to our vessel. Smooth.
But good things don't last. The priest found them again. With his floodlights covering the entire lake, there was no way to get to the sun. In awe, the children gazed at the wonders of this carnival fair. This looked unbelievably more fun than the school. The fireflies. They weren't supposed to be trapped in those cages. It felt all wrong. Nena was just going to have to do something about that.
Chapter 10, Shimmer of Hope. Okay, so he can't even jump over there anyways. What's interesting is we actually have two of the same little boats there. Alright, so she comes over here. We need a key. I don't think he knows how to jump though. So is it just literally going to be a solo thing with her? light switch doesn't seem to work. Ah, there we go.
That's when Nena understood that she'd never be alone again. No matter what, Gloomy would always come back for her. And she would never abandon him.
I believe that button that we're clicking is not actually a power button, it's to move that hand. We just literally step off it. Let's see. Hold on. Drop brick. Grab key. Alright, so we have to go around. We open up the fireflies.
Appreciation, the fireflies lit up the scene. In their natural light, Gloomy could safely enjoy the fair too. Children must have come to play here all the time. Gloomy and Nena couldn't resist and wanted to see everything.
So that opens that pathway. Oh, okay, so we can do that. Perfect. Alright. So that means we just need to get Gloomy back in position. There we go. Now we're starting to make some progress. Alright, so he'll come like around over here. We'll wait for her. She is just going to have to avoid that zombie's hands. Loop around. I feel that this is the wrong button. So I need to be over on the oh man. How on earth? Is there another light switch that we missed? Oh, if you're just sitting on that ledge, you don't actually count. There we go, that's what we were missing. So now he just has to sneak around past the zombie. That way we can push that thing out of our way. She's going to be able to walk over and hit the button for us. Aha! Fortunately, that means we're gonna have to walk around, but it's fine. Now there is a light over there that we're going to have to grab, so eventually Gloomy is going to have to come back over for that. Let's see, so she's going to need to sneak around. I need to be on the bottom floor. This place is a little bit of a maze. Alright, there we go. So it's this one. What does the button even do now? What if we weren't supposed to solve it that way? Because the button seems irrelevant since we found our own way across. Huh, that's weird. Alright, so she hit the button last time. We don't know what you are. Ooh, is that going to need the fuse from before? Gloomy, we have a task for you. Alright, so we can't install it in that, but if we get inside of you... I'm guessing one more. Why is it automated now and it's not like moving super fast? That's weird. Okay, so then we can power the door. Aha, there we go.
These two children were finally, truly having a good time. The air rang with their laughter. Something I hadn't heard in a long while. He had never been scared in his life, or in death. And he wasn't about to start now in front of Nena.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.